Hey, good morning. Yes, we're going to start today off with inhaling jabs because I saw this in the Wall Street Journal and just really wanted to share this with you, even though I think we're all in agreement concerning all of this, right? Exactly. We feel like this, but I'm still going to show just a very short bit of this. Take a look.
This is the world's first inhaled vaccine for COVID-19. By early November, it was approved for use in more than a dozen cities in China. Instead of an injection, the vaccine is placed into the cup through this device, and then you take a big, deep breath like you're breathing from a balloon. You breath like you're breathing from a balloon. You hold it in, and that's the vaccine.
像你在吸一杯奶茶一样，而且吸进去味道有点甜的。
雾化杯内存有明显的雾状气体。
So the theory behind the inhaled vaccine is it's going through essentially the same route that the virus goes through. And so in this way, there's the hope that it helps to prevent infections. But it needs to be better studied. There's still not the same amount of research done as the research on injected vaccines.
All right, that's enough for now. I mean, please watch the rest on your own if you want to see the rest, but we all are in agreement on this, right? And I just uploaded a video onto my 5th channel about the DSA and the Apple Watches and how it can detect, the whole big C in 7 days advanced, right? Wow, technology's so great. Look, it's called The Weekend Happenings. You can take a look at that. It has a bit of that and more. But let me just say, look, they've come out with all different kind of techniques. The regular, the one you put through your nose, the drops for the children, even, for animals, the HIPRA 3.0 and how easy it is because you won't even feel that, injection. This is just another way to get people to follow suit, get in line, and do as they say, right? Look, it was things they said in there, it's a theory. They haven't done a lot of testing, but yet they're having people take it. So they're being like test dummies, right? And he says it's like inhaling a cup of milk of tea. Okay, my first thought was, yes, Moloch, milk. Look, I've looked into all of that and more. All I can say is I don't trust anything when it comes to them pointing out milk. Milk, children's faces on milk cartons and what it means. It actually means kind of like what they do, sacrifices. And I'm not going to get into that. I don't want to get a strike on my channel. I have videos on the one word that we can't say on YouTube. It starts with adren. But anyway, perhaps sweet, milk and honey. I did look into that just really quickly, and I did notice that Moshiach had something about milk and honey and how it's transforming darkness into light. How they're elevating themselves or through that elevation of milk and honey. I don't know. It's all a bunch of garbage in my opinion, but it does say the light of Chanukah, I know I'm saying that wrong, Hanukkah, talks about the concealed light. To have the ability to actually do this, we need the assistance of the miracle of Hanukkah. Really? Well, when you read more about it, it talks about, how Joseph had that ability, but we don't. Oh, wow. Yeah, of course. It just utter nonsense, but interesting things I found when I looked up that word kokma that they mentioned there. Well, just intriguing, but everything in their books, that book that's called the Talmud, I would stay far from, but interesting reading about it. And yes, they've tested this, on everyone that took those injections, right? And what were the results? Myocarditis has been seen more and more in everyone that took it. Look, whatever's in this new inhaling thing they're pushing here, I'm staying far, far away from it. That's all I'm going to say. It's more fear. Just keep pushing that fear and get everyone to stand in line. And by the way, did you notice that, of course, they pointed out the guy at the third window, yeah, inhaling. You know how they love that 3. And then there was also a B2. No, it wasn't back to back. Otherwise, I'd laugh even harder. But anyway, there you have. And then also a 2 and a 3 on the cord right there. So, but there was blue and red, a lot of blue and red in a lot of the shots they were showing you. And see how they pointed out that car, you know, with the yellow hat, the blue fence, just all the same colors that we're seeing, you know, with Ukraine and everything else. They love opposites, right? But they're in control of all of it, Hegelian dialectic, right? But sure, go ahead. All those people that took the first, you know they're going to keep going. All I can say is it's more fear, and I'm not having it. If you understand what Kissinger wrote years ago, once the herd accepts mandatory jabs, it's game over. They'll accept anything. He goes on to say more. You can read more of that if you like, but all I can say is they're after the children because they know. Even Alice Bailey said, when you're changing a nation, don't bother with the old people. They're too stuck in the old traditions. They will not change, but go for the children. And Alice Bailey, if you don't know who she was a part of Lucius Trust. And yes, they're still connected to the UN and all that. Look, all I can say is pray for our children. Pray for the young children, for the young people, because they still don't see. And they just want to be, you know, doing all the same things and the experiences that their parents and everyone else had gotten to experience. But we understand who is behind all of this, and we know the family. But we just need to stay calm, stay in prayer, and just keep trusting in him. And yes, I'm in 1 Corinthians 8, and it says, if any man think that he knoweth anything, he knoweth nothing, yet as he ought to know. That's right. We don't know anything and have no knowledge except through the Holy Spirit and Jesus and God himself. All right, that's it for today. God bless you guys. There's a picture of what it's looking around here in our neighborhood. Just wanted to share. God bless you guys. Take care. We'll catch you soon. I have one more quick one. Till next time.